Guys, welcome back to another episode. Well, it's not my FIFA career mode, but this is on my original FIFA 20 career mode save, which is the one which I started while I waited for the November update phases, which I've kept on here because I've been trying my sliders out on here. So I've adjusted some of the sliders from the dreadful update yesterday. And I'm gonna show you the sliders and then I'll play a game or two then so you can actually see them in game. I will say we'll have to play in a couple more games today. There's only so much sliders can do. I was just playing Man City then and they win in every 50-50. Loose balls are falling to them constantly. Like I said, there's only so much sliders can do, but that update yesterday, fucking hell. Best way I can describe it is my FIFA career mode save was walking down the street, loving life, happy as Larry, looking forward to the challenges ahead, goes to cross the road, and then around the corner comes a big huge fucking bus. And the bus is the new update difficulty. And he smashes into my career mode. Knocks him flying. Then he gets airlifted into hospital. Emergency surgery, and that's what I've been doing ever since. Top surgeon Rodrigo7 is currently working on him. Trying to bring him back, but it's not easy, guys. Yeah, so I'll show you the sliders. My sliders are quite unique in the fact that will I even be able to show you on it? No, I'll have to tell you instead. I play with manual crossing, through ball, and lob pass, and then I use semi-manual ground pass and shooting, so my sliders are based on that. So if you don't play with those sliders or their manual settings, then this might not be quite for you. But you can still use it. Maybe play a game and then adjust the sliders where need be. I can't imagine you'd have to change it too much from what I've got. So I haven't played with using these sliders on assisted, because I don't like assisted passing, but so I give it a go, and if you find it too easy, then just slightly increase the CPU sliders a little bit. Like edge them up maybe 2 or 3, play 10-20 minutes, if you need to adjust them again, and so on. Anyway, this is my user gameplay customization sliders. Sprint speed 48, it's still a work in progress, but this is what I've got at the moment. Sprint speed 48, acceleration 49, short error 54. Because I play with semi-manual pass and I've got the pass error down on 0. Shot speed 49, pass speed 45, injury 90, severity 45, goalkeeper ability 50, position marking 53, run frequency 55, line height 48, line length 48, line width 50, fullback position at 15. That was one of the biggest issues. My fullbacks were never in position; they were always bombing forward. So I've dropped that right back down into 15, and I've noticed a big difference. It's much better on 15. Power bar 50, first touch control 57, and then the CPU. I've made them a little slower than mine, and even then, at times they're still like running around unrealistically quick and catching you up. So particularly when they say you run past them in midfield. Like then, I was Pogba. I burst past Rodri, and then he catches me up in no time. It was like so unrealistic, but that's why I've gone with the speed. Short error 65 because their shooting is just ridiculous. You really do need to increase that. Just prior to me changing that, literally any shot they had was going in, so pass error there. Passing was ridiculous. So I've bumped that up to 65. And even now, their passing is still very good. So 65 is not too much at all on that. Shot speed, another thing which was unbelievable. I've dropped that right down to 24. And it just plays normal now, so you don't really notice the difference. So I quite like that. Pass speed, 47. I think all the rest are the same, man. Let me check. I've dropped the run frequency down to 35 as well. Because they were making runs and my AI defenders just weren't following them. They were just like watching. They were looking at them when they turn away and they wouldn't follow the runner. So I bumped that down to 35. And they're still making runs, so it doesn't affect it to the point where it's too easy or unrealistic. With these line height 47, 48, width 50, and full bar position in 47. First touch control, I bumped that up to 58, but even with that, their first touch is still really good. So I'll jump into a game to show you what these sliders are like in real life. Or in game, real life. It's a game road. Calm down, son. Who shall I play? I'll start with, say, Liverpool. So I want to play like a tough game, and then I'll play like a hard game where you should struggle, and then maybe a team you should be beaten quite comfortably in. Maybe I should have played Burnley. Well, after yesterday, no, they're not. Yeah, I'll play Liverpool, and then I'll look for a Burnley type of team to play after to try and show you the difference between playing a good team and a bad team and how these sliders perform. I played a couple of games of it today. I drew 1-1 with Chelsea, and Chelsea were top of the league. Then I played Aston Villa away, beat them 4-0, but it was most of my goals were quite late on in the game, and prior to the goals it was quite tight. So then I played Porto in the Champions League. I lost 2-0, and then I was just playing Man City, and I was losing 2-1 in our game. So the sliders are decent, but like I said, sliders can only do so much. You can't control the opposition players winning every header or winning every loose ball. That's what's annoying me at the moment. Any loose ball or 50-50, the ball's constantly going to the opposition. Like the hair in that Man City game is a shot straight at him. Instead of palming it wide to go out for a corner, he basically passes it back to him, goes, "Here, mate, have another go." Oh, am I top of the league? Yeah. That's been simming games. Game in hand as well. Go on, the boys. Liverpool are 4th. Yes, let's go into this. Oh, my days, look out. Oh, Gomez is tamping, red. I'll put Fred in, but I gutted about Rashford. I'll put Martial up front, and then I'll put Dan James on the left. Let's leave it at that. I'm not bothered because it's only to show you the sliders in games, so. Oh, what's going on? Oh, my bench, is it? Let's have a look. Yeah, McTominay, just stick him in. Done. Oh, Rashford as well. Get out. Put him in. Yeah. Have you guys found the update anyway? From looking on Twitter, I think everyone's pretty much the same. You've got one or two clowns who are like, "Oh, you shit at FIFA. You're only mourning because your shirt. I think the overall opinion on it is they've gone rather extreme. Thank God for sliders, but like I said, they can only do so much. The games I've played today, the amount of 50-50s going to the opposition is really annoying. Ah, oh, chipped him. Don't forget as well what I just said earlier about my manual settings. I play with semi-manual ground pass and shooting, and then through ball, lob pass, and what's the other one? Crossing, lob pass, and through ball are all full manual. So some of my passes do go astray. So if you're playing on assisted, like I said earlier, you might need you might play with these sliders and find it too easy. You shouldn't find it too easy, but you might find it a little bit easier than what you want it to be. So if that's the case, like I said earlier, just slightly adjust the CPU's sliders, like a pass in, and anyway, here we go.
And this head-to-head confrontation is underway. This is the team Manchester United will go with. The formidable David De Gea starts in goal. John Stones plays alongside Victor Lindelof in the defence. Paul Pogba plays with Fred in central midfield, and they line up with just the one striker.
So much quicker on the ball as well. They move a lot more.
He has been deemed to be offside, not by muchly. Brilliant.
So this is first against fourth. We are first, and Liverpool are fourth.
And this is how
Liverpool have obviously got a very good team, so
what do you think of a setup with a false
good test for my sliders.
I had a false nine when I was playing, but slightly withdrawn role for the striker.
Played City then, and they were still very good. So
three in midfield and a conventional back four.
Pen. Trent Alexander, you naughty boy. Surprised he hasn't gone to Juventus yet. He is on my main career mode. This is 3 seasons in, this one.
Who would be a manager, eh? Not me, that's for sure, Derek.
Top bins, then. Penalties are still broke as well. I can't believe he haven't fixed it. Oh, Martial. Ouch. Does anyone else notice penalties? Whenever I've tried to hit it down the middle, the keeper doesn't move. Every single time without fail. I've tested it out. I played one game when it was Germany against Ireland, won 2 penalties, purposely hit them both down the middle, keeper stayed. Ended up going to a penalty shootout. I hit every single penalty down the middle, keeper didn't move. So why they've introduced that, I'll never know. Such a broken game.
Manchester United with the advantage.
If you don't follow me on Twitter, guys, drop me a follow on there, I'll follow you back. Rodrigo7.
Fred with it.
Nice to interact with fellow FIFA career mod players on there.
Martial, a very good tackle. Isco.
Liverpool feel quite a bit slower than Man City.
Isco has it.
Oh no, as soon as I say that.
Has a go. That's some goalkeeping to hang on to the ball like
game speed is also on slow, guys. I mean, it feels a lot more realistic on slow. Fred. Another thing I've noticed as well since the update, centre backs are always out of position, especially on crosses. They just wander around aimlessly.
Donny van de Beek.
If you don't use manual settings, so I do recommend you at least try to use them. No, not all. But I got semi-manual shooting and ground pass, but the through ball's easy on manual. And the lob pass and crossing. It don't take long to get used to them.
Good numerical situation.
Nice.
James. And helping out defensively, Pjanic.
Trent's having a nightmare, isn't he?
Now Mo Salah.
Yeah, Liverpool don't feel as good as City. Then this is the third season in, and they are fourth, so
Salah.
sometimes positioning in the league does affect the team's performance. Dalot.
Protecting it effectively. The cross is on.
You've got to be so much sharper on your marking and your defending now, though. Which I think is a good thing.
Alexander-Arnold. Pjanic. And Grujic.
As long as the passing isn't like ridiculous, where... Oh no. Oh, what a save. Brilliant save, Dave. Dave saves. Oh, isn't he? I was stuck in no man's land then with that pass. Oosh.
You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Go, Dan James, go. Get round him.
Tremendous intuition to
come
win
on.
it back. And you're in the corner.
Quite enjoying this game so far. I bet they haven't fixed corners either, like head in.
Over it comes.
Nope.
And it all counts for
I can't base off one fucking corner, like,
It
but
will be a corner.
on my proper career mode, which is the one I upload, I've done a season and a half and I've scored from one corner. Up.
Into the centre of the box.
Go back.
And the block from Isco. Making sure nothing untoward happened.
Ah, bloody hell, move, boys.
Fabinho now.
I don't like the way
Providing width.
your AI players
And space for the cross.
let's
Splendid
sprint
tackle.
into tackles as well, like Fred, and I wasn't even controlling him. Yet he's like sprinting at the Liverpool player who got the ball.
Favours the inside route.
It's 1-2 and then he's out of the game.
James.
I'd rather him just
Dial.
hold his ground.
James.
See, look at Trent then catching Dan James.
Space on the flank here.
Dan James is lightning and he's doing it again.
Oh, a vital interception.
I think if this game was on
Well, he's almost
my
been
proper
outside the play here.
career save, I think it'd be a slightly tougher game. Not that this is not tough,
Fred with it.
but Liverpool are like Liverpool and Man City are on a different level on that career mode save.
Here is Fred. Paul Pogba.
Maybe because they fourth in this one, they're not as sharp as well they would be if you get me.
Read. On and on he goes. Pjanic now.
Say passing around the box, you need to be careful for with 1-2s, because like I said,
Options in the centre.
your CPU defender. Oh, no.
Surely the equaliser.
Right, I'll show you something then. John Stones, I'm not even controlling him. I'm controlling somebody else, I think Wan-Bissaka maybe. Is this Stones? What's he doing by here? Lindelof has got the runner. I think it's Isco down the left-hand side. Stones just lets Firmino run in. Look. At this point, why is he still more concerned about Fabinho, sorry. I've noticed that more since the update, so I don't know why they've changed it.
Just drifted into the illegal position, offside, in the opinion of the officials.
Said sliders can't change stuff like that.
Lindelöf. Here is Fred. Wan-Bissaka. Fred with it. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half.
It's quite hard to break through teams as well, especially down in the centre.
What have you made of it so far?
It's been a decent half for United. The coach still has some work to do at half-time, though. Ball retention has to improve a little bit in the second half if they're going to dominate.
Yeah, maybe on assisted passing and on these sliders, it won't be as hard, but I haven't played on assisted passing, so.
Into the advanced position.
And I've definitely addressed the CPU speed and ridiculous shooting and passing.
He's got to clatter it away.
Because everyone plays on different levels and obviously different standards of players.
Well, it fizzled out.
You'd have to adjust the sliders to how you want them.
Failed to keep hold of it.
And my sliders are not necessarily going to be how you want your sliders to be, so.
An incisive pass.
This is a pretty good base to start off with, I think. Start off with this and then adjust them to how you want them, man. Oh, Fred.
Now, can he deliver accurately? Pjanic. And Grujic.
Need to start focusing on the game a bit more because I'm talking a lot. I'm not playing my usual game. Every game we like.
Jadon Sancho. Lindelöf now.
Liverpool have definitely had chances to equalise.
From the Beek. Anthony Martial.
See, before he wouldn't have charged forward and tackled me, but they're definitely a lot more aggressive in their tackles, the CPU.
Alexander-Arnold has it. Moving forward effectively.
Up. And they win a lot more headers as well, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. So I think prior to the update, it was too easy to win like clear headers from corners and stuff like that, so I mean they've balanced that out a little better.
And now Stones.
Oh, James, what is that?
They've regained possession. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams.
Not a bad half. Most of it played in midfield or me defending, but what's the stats? Yeah, quite even. So Liverpool could easily have been 1-1, so.
Really tense battle so far, and now the
I haven't felt like the game is like too easy, or this game's felt quite nice, to be honest.
Potentially productive here for Liverpool on the flank.
Seem a lot more direct, didn't they?
Well, they were in a decent enough position, but nothing comes of it. Lindelöf now.
Nice ball in the loft, beautiful. Ah, Van der Beek. Go on, Paul.
Oh. Fine vision. With Fabinho.
You can tell this is pre-November update because Van der Beek has still got his Finny Bob face. I can't think of a word.
Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And a quick reminder, we have FA Cup quarter-final action for
even on manual,
here on EA TV.
I put loads of power on that, yet it still seems to like restrict the power you put on it. That's why I play with manual. You should let me put as much power as I want on it.
Are just round the corner. That's going to be a cracker, Derek.
I'm not even gonna go towards him.
Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one.
So guys, give me a follow on Rodriguinho7, which is my Twitter profile. I'll give you a follow back. It's nice to be able to like chat to people about career mode on it.
To build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
And I'll be able to keep you updated with new episodes and stuff like that. So.
Going well.
Martial, nice.
He's gone cutting in, Martial. And a pretty straight stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot.
Notice they haven't really like broke him down, have I? I haven't really like been through on goal or anything like that. Obviously the goal was a penalty, so.
Pedro Enrique.
Oh, go on.
Attempt at a pass, really.
Oh, Pogba, how have we missed that? It's right at him.
Grujic. Roberto Firmino. Pjanic.
Watch me play the lower shitter team now and get destroyed. Oh, terrible defending. Good save. No! I'll take a bad for that. It was terrible defending in the build-up to it.
Well, I'm sure you want to see this again. Where is everybody?
Good
the
save.
Defenders, nowhere to be seen. It's an open goal.
So a level contest, 1-1. Half an hour.
I'd like to think I wouldn't have done that on my real career mode. That's what I'm gonna say anyway.
And now Stones. Pogba has it.
Sancho had a very quiet game.
Keeping the ball moving.
Oh, Fred! I want to see the direction on that. Sorry for the replay, guys, but stuff like this does annoy me. I'm aiming at Van de Beek, like there. So how the fuck, when he actually makes contact with the ball, does it go to Pogba?
Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again.
Even on manual, FIFA's still like, nah.
In control of the situation. It's with
I'll decide where he passes, go boy.
Isco has it. Level terms,
watch your run.
Nicely. Fabinho.
Oh,
in full control of the ball here. A really sumptuous
they never
ball.
used to run direct at you like that, did they? Oh, look at Martial fucking tickling his fucking balls like. Stuck in.
It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing.
Montalo, Salah gives up for some reason. But they used to do that pre-update, didn't they? Maybe Salah's just a lazy prick. Oh, that's me again. That's meant for Van de Beek. Probably wondering why I play on semi-manual passing. I just find it more of a challenge. I don't like unassisted that pretty much every pass you make goes to the player's feet. I like having to put a bit of aim on it, like. I don't like. I find unassisted. It's too easy to do all like the ping pong sort of passing. It reminds me of Ultimate Team, that does, and I fucking hate Ultimate Team.
So the corner played into the box. It was well stopped.
Well, the positioning is everything for a goalkeeper, and he was in a good position then.
Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes.
Also, if you thought the injury frequency was quite high, that's what it needs to be on. To have any sort of like realistic aspect to your career mode. Even on 90, I don't get like too many injuries. Like on my actual save when I stream this season, I've had Pogba out.
Really a very poor ball.
Madson's out at the moment. And maybe one or two others. There's a good amount, but it does need to be on 90.
An important interception.
And I think severity is on 40 something. Oh, come on up.
Giving the ball away.
As you probably noticed when I talk, my performance suffers, so I'm gonna shut up a bit for the last 15. Try and win this game.
Given away by Manchester United. Grujic. Good looking sequence. And he stopped them.
Some of my passing is dreadful.
The cross is on.
Because it closes it down a lot quicker now. It's as if I, not panic, but I'm not used to being closed down that quick yet, so. Yeah, an unassisted pass, and I think I'd be fine, but.
Stones.
Sancho, go on then. No.
And very deftly cut out.
Oh, how risky was that?
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
No. See, look how quick was Wilson then to close down Dan James? When they haven't got the ball, they are ridiculously quick. As you've seen from the sliders, I've slowed their acceleration and sprint speed down. Lindelof, move.
Stones. Donny van de Beek.
Come on, I don't like the lack of runs my players make either.
Pogba with the forward surge.
Or Lonnie takes him to make a run. You have the ball in a good position and then they just sort of stare at you like, yeah. Fucking move, run!
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Counter-attacking very much an option.
No, where's the runs now?
Just so they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so.
Might even be that I adjust the user run frequency a little bit. See how it plays out. I might do it for the next game.
Given away by Manchester United.
I want to adjust it much. I might just try it. So it's going to be a 1-1, boys. Ugh, pardon me.
Here is Fred.
Come on, man. See that Martial end is staring at me. Yeah, fucking move, Martial. Oh.
Manchester United venture forward.
Sancho's in. Go, Martial! As soon as I start ripping into him, he shuts me up.
And now, there
well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance, and there it is.
Sancho, been so quiet.
Well, here's the replay with the clock ticking down. Has he won the game for his team?
Right at the end.
Collected. He deserves that. Brilliant finish.
50 million down the drain.
Well, it can be difficult being a manager at times, none more so than now.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the...
You play with your own sliders, guys, or you've come up with your own.
There it is, the final whistle.
Drop me a comment or message me on Twitter. Let me know what you play with. Be interested to see how they differ to the ones I use. Yeah, see? Shots 5, 3 on target for me. 9 for Liverpool, shots on target 6. Possession 50-50. Well, that was a decent game. Right, now like I said, I'm gonna try and find a bit of a shitter team to play. Should I play QPR? That's a team I should be beating really comfortable. Oh, someone like Watford. No, Brentford. So I played these fuckers yesterday. And if you haven't seen the video, go and watch it. It lasted 45 FIFA minutes. It lasted one half. Man United vs Brentford at Old Trafford. Fucking 3-0 half time. And yeah, 3-0 to fucking Brentford. Turned it off. I was gone. I do it by our bloody ultimate bus again. So yeah, let's play these fuckers. Away as well. Are there any players back from injury? If Rashford's fit, I'll play him. I said this is like my third season on its career mode save, hence why Rashford's 92, Martial's 91, Pogba 90, etc. John Stones 88, Lindelof 89. That's with no training. Wabasaka 89, that's a hell of a team. As you know, if you've been watching my other career mode save, my new one, to keep it realistic, I've stopped doing the training, and I've also stopped doing any media interaction, which is press conferences and what? Lingard, fuck off. Yeah, any press conferences or the post-match like interviews, and it has a massive effect on morale, makes it much more realistic. Anyway, let's go and get some payback on these fuckers. If they beat me again, I think I'm done. If they score first, I'm done. Apologies for the cough, guys, it's still around. I've had it since New Year's. It's just not going.
Yeah, it's a great day for
come on
in this lovely stadium.
Come on, the boys. Let's fuck them up.
Premier League football is coming
It will be interesting to see now. Despite Liverpool, obviously one of the best teams in the world, it took a penalty and a late goal to beat them 2-1, and they could easily have got another 1 or 2 goals. Overall, an even game as well. Now you think Brentford away, I should be a bit more dominant and I should get more chances. So let's have a look. Oh, already sloppy pass. Oh my god, I thought I was going to go 1-0 up after barely 2 minutes.
Check for you on how Brentford will line up for this match. Well, we put it up as a 5-2-3. It could be 3-4-3, couldn't it, if the wide players get forward from the back?
Yeah, I think it's one of those. It could be anything the manager wants it to be. He has got some very talented lads out there, though.
Pogba,
nice turn.
Pogba. It comes out off the goalkeeper. It's a great place to get
Martial.
possession high up the pitch.
Oh, Tony Martial!
This team is playing.
They're absolutely delighted. It does
Don't forget, guys, semi-manual shooting.
reward like that, it's well worth it.
People probably say assisted, like, scored goals like that all the time.
Very coolly taken.
Talk about
A little bit different when you play semi-manual, lads.
There is a prime example.
That's why I get a little bit excited.
Angle on that goal.
That's a beauty. Fuck you,
United
Brentford.
have moved into the lead, and there's no great surprise in that.
Oh,
Quick-witted and quick.
that's another, like, really sloppy pass by him.
Attacking now. Wan-Bissaka.
And that's weird, because I'll have to check what my pass error is, but
With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. He'll be happy with those kind of shots to deal with. John Stones.
I was thinking that's twice now they've played a really sloppy pass like that, so
Good support running.
I will keep an eye on that. But then the Liverpool game, they barely made any sloppy passes, so I don't want to like adjust the pass error based on this game when a top team like Liverpool, their passing was fine. So, and really, this Brentford team is basically a championship team, so you've got to bear that in mind as well.
That's cut out.
At least players are championship level players, so.
Well, you could see what he was trying to do, but he couldn't execute it at all.
Against this Man United team, where I showed you prior to the game, you know, 92, 91, 90 rated players. But this Man United team are one of the best teams in the world on this career mode, so.
He's got skill with the ball, backing himself.
Shouldn't be any surprise where we started as well as we have and being as dominant as we have. It's like Liverpool playing Brentford now in real life.
The opposition can't get at them.
You wouldn't be surprised if they dominated and went 1-0 up early with you. So.
Well, that's what he does. He keeps the ball and makes sure his team can build from him. The referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Let me
know what you think, guys, from watching it. Obviously, there's a bit of a difference from watching to playing sometimes. Does it like look and
Rashford?
Does it look realistic and seem realistic?
Yeah. On a couple of opponents now. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Giving it straight away. Now Marcus Rashford.
Right, like I said in last game, I'm going to try and shut up for a bit.
Clark.
And focus on the game.
Good vision.
Oh.
Well, they want to keep getting the ball, but better crosses than that.
Oh, Van de Beek, wake up.
Lindelof.
I'd have to increase my pass speed as well. Mine seems quite slow. No, actually, it's not too bad.
Watkins. Chance to get forward from the wing. Now Anthony Martial.
Martial.
There's width here for Manchester United.
That's where the game's changed the biggest for me. When I get in positions like that and I need to put a cross in. Normally a low-driven pass would get through with it, but... Oh, Fred, fuck off. Fred's passing's been terrible. Oh, never sloppy one.
That none of us could see from where we're commentating.
I think they have improved though, Brentford, haven't they? So, not as if I'm like 2 or 3-0 up.
Good tackle.
They are growing into the game, so I'm liking this balance so far from playing Liverpool to playing a team
now they can swing into attack, and he's got
much lower down.
Taking on the defenders.
It feels about right at the moment.
Very good attack, broken up in the end by good defensive play.
Just have to accept the overall game is going to be harder now.
Donny van der Beek. Van der Beek. Rashford. And here's Paul Pogba. Fred. The referee's given Manchester United the free kick.
I have seen him try to
go shall I just go for it for banter, boys?
Don't rule it out.
Gotta be rashy. I don't like the new free kicks now either. I'm not too fast on them. Why should I have to aim my shot by ear, or the arrow by ear, to get it on target?
The attack had a crack.
Oh.
Good try from the free kick from long range.
Anybody mastered the free kicks yet, boys?
Yeah, really did connect with that cleanly.
Thought for a moment
I scored maybe 2 or 3, but
not a lot of margin over there, and it was a sweetly struck ball.
I haven't mastered it yet. I don't know if I mentioned it already. I'm not a fan of the penalties either. If you shoot it down the middle, the keepers don't move. You cannot hit it down the middle anymore. I tried and tested it. It doesn't work. Odd one. Fred!
There's been a goal at Anfield.
His passing's been terrible.
37 minutes played. 1-0.
That's Alan McInally keeping us bang up to date. Here they are, the Manchester United fans, hoping that this is a prelude for better things. They have got the lead. They haven't been at their very best.
This is little things that have been annoying me a little bit.
Could have done better with the cross into the goal.
Seems like no matter who you're playing against, they're able to like hold you off and I had Zuma earlier doing step overs and taking on 2 or 3 players, whipping a beautiful cross in. Kurt fucking Zuma.
Yes.
I said, ah, you're right.
Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here.
Yeah, even though it's 1-0, boys, this definitely feels like I'm playing Brentford. It doesn't feel like too easy, it doesn't feel too hard. A very good balance, I think.
Van der Beek. Donny van der Beek. Pogba. The build-up is patient.
Oh, it's beautiful. Go on, Fred.
It could be a chance.
Oh, I thought that was in!
Quite well enough.
Oh my god, I was about to go nuts. Am I overreacting? Was it even as close as I thought it was? Ah, lots close. I'm gonna have to check it. What? Where's that other ball come from? Oh, he froze it on. Sorry, lads. I know it's another. Oh, this isn't far off. Oh, actually, I don't know. Oh, it's not, is it? Look. What an effort from Fred. I love a chip. It's comfortably wide, but if I was Rashford or Martial, I think that goes in. Or Sancho. Or Pogba. Anyone but Fred.
Fred.
Nah, I do like Fred. Especially on my
Coming up, there'll be 2 minutes of it.
my proper career
Now
mode
Marcus Rashford.
when I stream.
Neatly intercepted. Clark. Well, there's one for him to chase him behind. Striding forward, purposefully. Put the ball into the middle. Dangerous. He has cleared it well. That's half-time at 1-0.
Come on then, let's get a second goal.
Rolling for the second half, Manchester
When I
United.
went 1-0 up after 5 minutes, I was like, oh, here we go. Is it too easy? But it's definitely not too easy, boys.
Pogba.
It feels like I'm playing Brentford.
Fred. Pogba. Now Marcus Rashford. Stones.
You wonder why I got John Stones. He left City really early on in the career mode save, maybe straight away. Went to Dortmund. So I thought, why not?
Swung into the box.
He's an absolute
Could
beast.
have been difficult, but the
Fred,
defender
go on, son.
sorted it out.
Go for another chip, Fred.
Rashford.
Pogba. Ah!
And now the goalkeeper maybe think about starting an attack.
Nice.
Pogba. Fred. Donny van der Beek. Lindelof.
Oh, Lindelof, what
And dealt
the...
with it.
Oh my god,
Through
no!
the ball. He's got skill with the ball.
Don't have his
Backing
pricks
himself
in.
these circumstances. Oh, great chance. They really had a go in the quest for this.
That's what makes me
equaliser.
think, no?
Yeah, it was the half decent.
I don't know who this guy is,
Snatched at it
but
a
would he
touch.
be doing step overs like that? Sick hand. That's the thing that's bothering me a little bit at the moment since the update. Everyone seems to have been watching Ronaldinho fucking tutorials like.
Lindelof.
Oh, fuck off. Well then, Fred. Sancho, you're still on the pitch, you?
Sports, the upcoming
Bloody
Premier
hell.
League fixture
Oh,
for
it's
the
on the play
hosts.
now. See? Again.
Had a go.
Doing step overs and that.
Reached by the goalkeeper.
Who is he?
Over the bar.
Oh, time to celebrate. The underdogs could make something of this.
You know, if you're playing bloody Barcelona and that's Messi, fair enough. But sick hand for Brentford. Doing step overs like that is a bit like, All of a sudden now we're playing like really well.
Well, they're doing well here in their search for this equaliser.
Oh, look at my AI defend, my AI midfielder's end is standing still while all that's going on. Said sliders can only do so much. It doesn't affect the AI players and their positioning, so. Oh, Pogba, stay where you are!
They're playing Southampton in the next match. And the way that they're playing, I think they'll win it pretty comfortably.
Yeah, this definitely isn't too easy, boys.
Well here, until it was the
Well, non-manual passing, anyway.
Couldn't find his man, it's out over
let me know what you think of, if you do use the sliders, let me know what you think.
Good interception.
Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack.
Trying to get the cross in.
I don't want a second goal, come on. Good ball.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack
They're
going.
on to you so fast now.
Jadon Sancho.
Sancho, go on, boy. Go on, boy.
Looking to attack it in the middle.
Yeah, I'm finding crossing hard at the
Had
moment.
a chance really to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go down as a poor cross. Fred.
Oh, Fred again!
Quick thinking.
I'm taking him off. It's not even a serious game. This is my old career mode, but he's annoying me. So now who do I bring on? I'll do. This is clearly when I was training players. Gomez, 86.
Manchester United want to make a change now.
Like a Fred trying to make up for it now. Like, oh, boss, please change your mind. I'll try now. Too late, Fred. You had your chance. Get off.
Pogba.
He's made the interception.
That wasn't a good tackle, but they've still got the ball, and the referee lets the game go on. Clark.
And they've got a man out wide.
Clark. Jensen.
Real promise about that build-up until that challenge.
Why didn't Fred go for that?
This referee's got
those things really annoy me. Fred's right in front of our loose ball, yet he just fucking stays at it.
Clark.
Again, stuff like that wasn't happening. Well, it was happening a little bit prior to the update, but not as much as it is now. Oh, that's beautiful play, go on.
Pogba. Fred.
Now Marcus Rashford.
Rashford, go on then. See, why didn't Rashford run in? Make a run.
Rashford with the ball now.
Go on.
That's out of danger there.
What a fucking sliding tackle that was. Ah.
Cuts it out nicely.
The thing about the passing, boys, I know I've said it a couple of times, is because of a manual semi-manual passing I use. So if you play assisted, you won't get passing like that.
Cross it.
The Gea, catch it! It's right fucking at you!
Not really getting the radar right.
Fucking hell!
Well, he's getting some daggers from his teammates.
Oh, Van der Beek looks terrible, doesn't he?
It's
Thank God for the November update. Yeah, get off, Fred.
Always like to see that to give the advantage to the
Sort your
attacking
passing out.
Manchester United closing in on victory here.
Oh,
Yeah, and they're being positive. They're actually trying to get another goal.
Nice.
Gomez.
Oh, lovely ball, Gomez. Martial, just about in. Ah.
And it's Pogba. He's confident with the ball. Pogba! Oh, the keeper's done well to keep that one out.
There's been some real style about Manchester United's play. They have been the boss team, really, for
Yeah, no,
most of
I've
this match.
enjoyed this game.
Jensen. 10 minutes left.
Played a couple of games before going live. And they were okay. I made a couple more little tweaks and I think this is good now.
It's about decision here. Which player is he going to pass it to? Oh, he's given offside.
Yeah, he's playing on the shoulder, but just needs to hold his run a touch.
Be interesting to play maybe a couple more games against similar teams like Brentford and see if all them games are still as... I skipped the QPR game, didn't I? That would have been a good game to play. So if I'm still only like scraping a win against them, that's where I might need to look into it a bit. So maybe the more I play on this now, the better I'll get, so...
John Stones. We can go over now to Alan McInally. There's been a goal at Anfield.
It's a second goal for Liverpool.
Again.
Scored by Isco.
You don't got much time on the ball, I'm making mistakes.
A very well executed bicycle kick that the keeper could only watch. 5 minutes from
yes, mine ref.
Thanks, Alan.
Beautiful.
We've only got 4 minutes
what's his name?
remaining in the match.
Sancho. Rashford going the long way round. I find they dive in a lot more as well. It's like they take pride in their defending now. We run past them. Like, oh no, fuck that. I'm taking you down, son. Right. Yet again. Just for banter purposes, I'm going for goal. Oh god, this is dreadful.
Into the wall. And they were on the move upwards. Very impressive, the support for this team. If only the team could be quite so impressive themselves.
Oh,
yeah, they're doing their bit.
Oh, ref, how the fuck is that a foul?
I just wonder whether it can transfer onto those players down on the pitch.
And the refs are on a bit soft as well. Again, it's as if EA is like, oh no, you can't tackle our new ultimate difficulty clean. Oh, Wan-Bissaka, what a block that is. As if EA are like, get offended by it. You tackle one of your new fucking ultimate difficulty players and they're like, whoa, hang on, we're not having that, ref, jump in. Up. Out. Dallo, out.
Away by the defender.
Yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section then, guys. I said it's slightly different to watch than it is to play, so... Don't forget, you will obviously have to... Well, you'll probably have to slightly tweak my sliders to how you want to play the game and how you play the game, so...
Plenty of smiles, trying to whistle, and deserve it for the way that they've gone about their business here today.
Yeah, just thought they used the ball better.
Don't hesitate to add me on Rodriguez7 as well on Twitter. Love to speak to some of you on there. See how your career modes are going. And see if you've got any sliders.
At the start of the match.
And how you feel with your own sliders or using my sliders. Let's check the game stats. Yeah, again, this... pretty accurate and realistic, I'd say. Although we didn't have loads of chances to score. Win as if we like bad at them, but... Again, I might play a couple more games off camera against some of the other teams and see how that goes, but... That's the 2 games anyway, guys, on my sliders. Let me know what you think. And yeah, add me on Twitter if you want, chat or whatever. And yeah, see you later, lads.